New York is famous for lots of things: pizza, pretzels, hot dogs, Spider-Man, and my favorite, bagels. But are NYC bagels really better? This is New York versus New England, Bagel Edition. You can get a bagel on almost every corner in the Northeast, but I only wanted the best. So I conducted an in-depth survey of bagel rankings, meaning I looked for places with a high rating on Yelp. Up first is Court Street Bagels in Brooklyn. This store had just about the best Yelp ratings of anything in downtown Brooklyn. It was a good bagel. I just didn't think it was great, but it is somewhere I'd stop for a bagel if I was in the area. My sister-in-law wanted to try a rainbow bagel, so we didn't have to head very far for the next bagel stop. Again, consulting the very reliable source of Yelp, I picked Bagel World, also in Brooklyn, and I slightly preferred this to Court Street. I didn't know rainbow was a flavor, but it definitely is. Next up on my list was Bagel Guild, and this stop was a little bit further away, about 215 miles away in Boston Public Market. This was the best thing I ate the whole trip. I got a salt bagel and the salt taste was actually not very strong, but on the menu it actually did say it was lightly salted. I also tried some donuts from a booth down the way, and they were incredible. Get the baklava. We headed all the way up to Portland, Maine to try Forage. This is a cool spot. They cook the bagels over wood, and they've got people making fresh bagels in the back. You can actually see them making it. Yes, this is a destination, but for the store's vibe more than for the bagel. Now it was time for maybe the longest drive of them all the way back to Liberty Bagels in New York City. And this place delivered on what I had been craving from Brooklyn. The bagels were huge and fluffy, just like my sister used to bring back to LA when she lived in Manhattan. There are a few places to go to that do something similar in the city, and many of them are just right next door to Liberty Bagels, but this is an excellent option. Out of everything I tried on this trip, this bagel breaks into the top 5, with Bagel Guild, that baklava donut, and a random vegan restaurant we tried in Rhode Island. I'll probably make a short video about that another time. So that's everywhere I tried on this trip. All that's left is to figure out who wins, New York or New England. Give me a drum roll. The winner is New England again. I'm sorry, New York, but just like with the pizza, you had some strong showings. It just wasn't enough. In this case, New York might have the better average score, but Bagel Guild in Boston was just so good, and that was enough to put New England over the top. I can't believe I'm on record saying that New England has better bagels and better pizza than New York does. Y'all should ban me from ever setting foot in that city again.